welcome to a new episode of our program, and today I'll be talking about empty calories. So what are empty calories? As the name suggests, calories are a measure or a unit of measure for energy expenditure, and empty refers to empty nutrients. So it's a food that gives you calories with no nutritive value to your body whatsoever, or with minimal nutritive value. Nutritionists and dietitians across the globe also refer to them as SOFAS. So to know what is an empty calorie, if it is a SOFAS food, meaning rich in solid fat, that's the SO, F, and AS, it refers to added sugar. So any food which is rich in solid fat and added sugar will give you empty calories. Now, we're human beings, and it's natural we crave for foods and different food items, including empty calories. And scientists and recommendations have taken that into consideration as well. So there is a recommendation or a guide for people to consume empty calories. For women, it's anywhere between 120 to 250 calories from SOFAS food, and for males, adult males, it's anywhere between 160 calories and 330 calories, meaning that you can have some empty calories within your diet. For dieters or people who are watching their weights and they still crave for empty calories, they have to make sure that they control their portion in their food intake and they meet the recommendations of the total protein, carbohydrate, and fat, and stay satisfied while they are on diet. So, for example, if they're given 1200 calories per day, 950 should come from the balanced meal, and the rest can come from the SOFAS foods, so they can satisfy their craving, yet taking all what is required for their bodies to be nurtured correctly. Please stay tuned, and I'll give you examples of these foods and what are the replacements or the better choices instead of having these very so high in SOFAS foods. Thank you, and stay tuned. Welcome back, dear viewers, and we are now in the second segment of our episode talking about empty calories. Nutritionists, we always recommend that you have cereals for breakfast because they're a good source of protein, good source of minerals and vitamins, and carbohydrate. However, the choice should not be the sugary cereals. When you walk across the aisle in the supermarket, you'll see most of the available cereals are sugary cereals. They either have added sugar, or they're coated with sugar, or they're glazed with sugar. So please make sure you read the food label and try to target two brands that have high fiber and less sugar. Make an effort of reading the food labels and comparing the numbers on different cans or different boxes.
Oats is a superfood which is filled with nutrients and fiber which are essential for a healthy body. Let us go through some of the amazing benefits of oats. Oatmeal lowers bad cholesterol in the body, which in turn keeps the heart healthy. Eating a bowl of oats a day can regularize bowel movements. The insoluble fiber present in oats help relieve constipation. Oats lower the bad cholesterol in the body, making it healthier and preventing heart diseases. Some of the plant chemicals present in oats are known to reduce the risk of a person getting cancer. Oats are a source of carbohydrates and boost the energy levels in an individual. Athletics are benefited with this meal if consumed on a regular basis. Oats are rich in fiber and thus help in reducing hypertension. Oatmeal is rich in antioxidants. Eating a bowl of oats helps in flushing out all the bad toxins from the body. If you're suffering from protein deficiency from a long time and feel only medicines can help you, then think again. Just eating oatmeal every day can bring back all the lost protein in your body. Oatmeal also protects the skin. It has the ability to normalize the pH level of the skin. It also gives relief from itchy skin. Oatmeal is full of fiber, which makes you feel fuller for a longer period of time. Eating oats every morning will kill hunger pangs for at least some time, which in turn helps to keep weight under control.
Also, to ensure that you're having enough fiber, try to target portions that offer 5 grams of fiber per serving. So again, that would be a good indication that you're making the right choice. We all know that sodas or carbonated beverages are not healthy. So we are aware, yet we consume them. Some people consume them. One average size bottle of carbonated beverages would give you 160 calories, which really satisfies the amount allowed for a craving or for empty calories per day. However, if you have more, then it's not useful. And why do we say it's empty calories? Because it's giving you calories, it's adding to your calories with no value. You may choose to have diet sodas. Well, definitely they have no calories, but still they're empty. They're not adding any nutritive value to your intake of food or drink during that day. So even the choice of diet calories may not be a good one. Fried potatoes and baked potatoes, we say try to have the baked instead of the fried. Well, again, fried is definitely not a good choice, but baked does not make it much better if it's the processed ones. It has less calories because it has less fat, but it has a lot of sodium and processed foods. So items, additives, things that are not really suitable. Some people or some dietitians would recommend pretzels instead of the baked chips, and they would say, yes, it's a good choice. It may be a good choice if you control the portion, but remember, it has very high in sodium as well. Please stay tuned and you'll get to know more about foods that are rich in empty calories and how to replace them. Dear viewers, welcome to the last segment of our episode about empty calories. Now, how many of you, while they were studying, they used to skip breakfast or just grab a muffin and a coffee from the shop next door? I confess I was one of them, but really this is not healthy at all. Most of the sweetened coffees come with a lot of empty calories because of the milk that is full cream, or the foam and cream they add to it, or the sugar syrups that they add to it. The muffin, although it looks healthy, it's a blueberry muffin or a whole grain muffin, but still the portions are large and they are made with margarines that are rich in trans fatty acids, which are not healthy. Perhaps if you have a protein smoothie, have a low-fat milk with a fruit prepared at home. Even you can prepare it the day before, or just eat a hard-boiled egg. That would be a really good breakfast because it will give you the protein with less of the empty calories that you really don't need to start your day with. The same applies to iced teas and other drinks, fruit drinks that are very laden with sugar. Hard candy is another thing. We keep thinking of hard candy, it's a little one, I'll just pop it in and take it. Most of us have on their desks a plate of hard candy to offer people, but indirectly your hand may go to the plate, take one, and maybe in a half an hour or so you may take another one. Please be vigilant that hard candy is made only of sugar or sugar syrup. So again, it's full of empty calories that you can do really without. If you like to offer it to your friends, try not to have it within reach, so you would cut back on that. French fries, of course, we all know that French fries are very high in calories. Compared to their nutritive value they're giving you more of the empty calories. And just a reminder that French fries, one average serving would give you 400 calories. So it's way more than the 250 for women or 330 for men, just from one single item. Perhaps you can have crunchy vegetables, you can roast them, or you can even microwave them like kale and other herbs and plants and other food items, which will give you the crunch you want from a French fry, yet it's laden with nutrients, with minerals and vitamins, and less of calories. Of course, pizzas are full of empty calories as well. They do have some nutritive value, of course, depending on the ingredients, but the commercial pizzas are usually very high in fat and processed items like the salami or the sausages they add to. If you prepare your pizza at home, you can use a whole wheat pita bread instead of the thick dough, and you can choose fresh tomatoes instead of processed tomatoes, and you can have low-fat cheese and some veggies. Maybe a vegetarian pizza would really give you the nutritive value needed with less calories. Of course, sausages, whether on pizzas or alone hot dogs, they're very high in fat, so it's not really recommended to have these high cuts of meat. Breakfast bars, which a lot of us have it as a replacement for breakfast, is also not the best choice. Try to read the label because most of them have a lot of sugar and honey in them. Finally, frozen yogurt, which is really a nice treat, but it's very high in calories. Some types of ice creams are even less, so make sure you control the portion if you crave for it. You can still eat healthy, you can still have nice food if you control the portion, but try to avoid the empty calories as much as you can. Thank you and hope to see you in other episodes.